how to add Namecheap domain in Hostinger. Hello guys and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, let's teach you how you will be able to add or transfer your Namecheap domain into Hostinger. To be able to do this, let's start over here in Namecheap. Let's check out our domain list and identify which domain we would like to transfer. In my case, I have wellnessgreatness.com over here. So let me click this and we will be managing it. Actually, click on manage over here on the right side. Now, in this page, as you can see, you will be able to see information about your domain. We're going to look at sharing and transfer over here. Over here, this is where we will be able to initiate our domain transfer. To guide us even more, you could even follow Hostinger's tutorial on how to transfer a domain from Namecheap to Hostinger, which you could also follow. Over here on step 1, as you can see, we are already at the page that we need to be, as you can see here. You're going to navigate to your sharing and transfer like it said, and what we're going to do is we're going to unlock our domain. The domain lock over here. Here we go. And it is now unlocked. We could click on add code and we could get here or enter information over here to the reason why we are transferring our domain out of Namecheap. Let's say technical. And then click on send code. And we will be able to receive a supposed code into our or inside our email, which we will be able to use later on. Anyway, let's check out the next step over here. We are able to send code, as you can see here. As you can see, Namecheap will send EPP code to the registrant's email associated with the domain name. It should be set on your domain name. I'm not sure why it's not sending it over to my email over here. Maybe it's in our drafts or spam. It's a different one. All mail. But I guess it will send it eventually. You're just going to have to wait for it a bit. Or we could try again over here. Let's just say technical. Send code. And you have to wait for that. And anyway, after that, let's check out the next step over here. We're going to disable the domain's whois privacy. So follow that as well. Let's go to our domain. Over here, we will be able to see our option over here. Disable this. As you can see, domain protection. Disable it. Turned off. And over here, what we're going to do next is we're going to point our domain to Hostinger. Also keep in mind that once directing your domain to a new hosting provider, the DNS setting can take about 24 hours over here to update. So, over here, back to our Namecheap, click on name servers, click on custom DNS. Copy the following codes or the following information. This is the name servers for Hostinger. Simply paste it over here. There we go. And the other one. Here we go. And after that, let's see the instruction. We need to remove, or we can remove the IP address over here. You just have that. Then click on check. And the name servers will be changed as you can see. Now, as you can see, purchase a domain transfer at Hostinger. So over here, at Hostinger, over here, click on domains, transfers, and as you can see, transfer domain to Hostinger. And then you're simply going to enter the domain that you're transferring it. So this is our specific domain. Enter it over here and click on transfer. We could confirm what we need to do by following it once again, as you can see. We did the transfer an existing domain, which is this. As you can see, transferring domain. And there I go, as you can see here. So we now have, or we need to follow a specific requirement for you to be able to transfer it. As you can see, the first one is the domain unlock at the current register. That is something we were able to do when we disabled it under sharing and transfer. We disabled it over here at the bottom, as you can see. But we failed the second requirement, which is 60 days has not passed since registration or transfer. Now, I have bought this domain recently, so it needs to take a while before I can transfer it. So it needs to be at least 60 days for us to be able to transfer. Unfortunately, with ours, we weren't able to have that requirement met. As you can see, requirement not met. So yeah, this is something you need to do after 60 days. But after that, you can easily transfer it. And then after that, this is the next step. There will be a purchase for the transfer. Also, as you can see here, you will provide the EPP code, which is going to be sent to you when you do the authorization code over here. The EPP code will be sent to the email of the domain, or specifically to that domain. You can easily get that. For this, as you can see, this is our code over here. This is only going to be valid during the time that I'm trying to transfer, because of course I'm going to change it either way. I'm going to change, or I'm going to turn it on for now, domain lock. Here we go. And put it back on, or put back on our protection over here, so that we don't get some issues since we weren't able to transfer it. But that is a process that you need to do. Just follow those step by step that we have shown you, from the domain inside of our Namecheap over here, to the sharing and transfer, to disabling the lock, to getting the authorization code, which is very important for transferring your domain. And then going back to your domain here, you're going to disable your withheld for privacy over here. You can disable that. And following your hostinger, you can navigate to transfer and get it over here. We can try checking it again, but unfortunately 60 days has not passed since registration or transfer. So you cannot transfer multiple times to different registrars, but you could also not transfer it if you have only purchased it recently. You have to wait for at least 60 days or 2 months to be precise before you could transfer it again. And as you can see, it will say locked at the current registrar because we had just locked it earlier on this video. So anyway, that's it guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.